First time I said it, I felt like I was like, my name's Bella, and you're watching Disney Channel. I always wanted to do that. Hello, my name is Bella, and this is my story. I grew up in a Christian household. We would always be going to church, and that was just kind of the environment I grew up in. So I really did always call myself a Christian. And then I think as I got older, we kind of stopped going more and more. And as we stopped going, both on my mom's side and my dad's, I felt myself really drifting from God. I just felt confused why this was happening. Around high school, I got pretty involved in partying and drinking. That was just kind of the environment I was around. Coming to LSU, that was one thing that I was really looking forward to. I knew it was a really big party school. The way I was gonna find friends was gonna be this going out culture, tailgating, partying, all of those things. And it was kind of just like, I had this set plan in my mind that when I went out, I would just meet all of these people and it was gonna be amazing. It was gonna be like what I had known for all of my high school years. The whole scene was a lot more isolating than I really expected it to be. And I just remember being in the bar and just feeling so out of place. And like a bar full of people, I just like felt so alone. Started to question if this was the way I wanted to start things out in my college experience. And I think because of that loneliness and the uncomfortableness that I felt, I kind of turned more towards the drinking just to kind of like mask the uncomfortableness that I felt and make it seem like I was having this great time. Because looking around, everyone seemed to be having so much fun and I just felt so uncomfortable. As I would go out and as I would go to tailgates and do those things, I noticed it more and more that I was really just drinking just to kind of like cope with the way I felt and hide what I was truly feeling. This wasn't really the life I wanted to live anymore. I looked towards people in my life who I knew really seemed to have what I was looking for, which was just community and people to rely on and just good groups of friends. And I remember asking one of my friends, Sarah Margaret, how she had made all of these wonderful friends that she was surrounding herself with, and she told me that she was going to a Greek girls community group, and she told me that this community group was for the refuge, and I was like, what is that? What is the refuge? I really felt walking into the refuge that I was going to be seen as different, or people were just gonna be able to tell that I wasn't supposed to be there because of the way I had lived in the past. But then hearing their testimonies and hearing the ways that God had worked in their lives, I think it really spoke to me that no, you don't have to be this perfect person, that you can have a past that maybe you're not proud of, but that He can take that and turn it into something so much more. And I think really just that really resonated with me, knowing that like I don't have to be perfect. I just have to place my trust in the Lord and He will do the work from there. I really had to learn that the Lord delights in showing us mercy. I think for me, I really felt like I had to get everything perfect, especially once I started turning towards the Lord. I felt like there was so much pressure on me. I had lived this way in the past and now I needed to do everything right. But I think something that I learned was that even if things don't go the way you plan them to, that the Lord really has a plan for you, and even if you do fall and you do make mistakes, He will show mercy and He delights in that. And that's something that He just loves doing for us. And I think just trusting in His plan and knowing that He is always there for you and just having faith in Him. My name is Bella, and that's how God changed my life.